You remember that story that was going around Operation Dudula, and a lot of people were pushing it that Zimbabweans, the ones who crashed in the past, they were stealing Broncleer, the cough syrup from
Mm.
South African hospitals. Do you remember that story?
Yes, I do.
Do
We
you,
thought it was ARVs, ne?
yeah, they twisted it and said it was
ARVs,
ARVs.
yeah.
Can't you know there was no ARVs there, it was just the Broncleer. And do you know Operation Tutula, the people who have been pushing this story, they were lying when they said those Broncleer was stolen from South African hospitals by foreigners.
Wow.
Yeah,
They were lying so that the whole scenario was a lie.
yeah, it was a lie.
Propaganda.
They tried to twist it and suit their campaigns of
Their own
hating foreigners.
agenda.
But
Mm.
when you actually research about Broncleer and the South African hospital system, they don't sell Broncleer.
Oh.
Like they don't give out Broncleer. You have to buy it a pharmacy. You don't get it from a hospital. So they lied and said foreigners stole those medicines from from the hospitals and the clinics. And I want to read something here so people can understand, because this is very important. According to recent information from South Africa, public clinics do not officially offer the cough syrup Broncleer, which contains codeine. Here are the key points. South Africa's medicine regulator, the South African Health Products Regulator Authority, confirms that codeine containing cough syrups are controlled substances and may not be supplied through government clinics or hospitals as part of a standard air procurement list. Despite this, the product Broncleer, known to be sold or mis-sold in private pharmacies or through informal illicit channels. Because it is a codeine containing medicine, it is subject to stricter scheduling and regulations in South Africa. So they don't give it out in the South African hospitals. And these guys of Operation Tutula and this movement, they made it believable to the point where they said that bus that crashed, these things actually they were found in a thingy.
In the
They told the world that it was foreigners who stole those medicine in South African hospitals.
But why are they saying it's foreigners? It's because the bus was found in
In Los Richard was going to Messina to cross the border, and it was Zimbabweans who have died. So they say those Zimbabweans they stole that medicine in South African hospitals. And that's a lie
No,
because
that's
South
a
African
lie because
hospitals
South
doesn't
African,
give this thing
yeah,
out.
because they have codeine.
Yeah, so they lied to push their agenda. So
To
they would
suit
do
their own
anything,
agenda.
these guys, to lie.
That's so crazy. Why would you
Yeah.
lie about such a big story?
And it goes to show you that they don't know the law.
They don't know the law.
They don't know the things they be talking about. Like, be bravely going in public and saying that Zimbabweans stole the packet of Broncleer medicine in South African hospitals without even understanding and knowing that South African hospitals don't give this thing out.
Yeah, actually, that means they don't, like, I'm trying to register it, like, that means they don't know the law.
They don't know
Like,
the
even
law.
when it comes to hospitals, they don't even know the law.
They don't
When it
know
comes
it.
to schools, they don't know the law.
They don't know the law.
When it comes to the streets, they don't know the law.
And education is very important, because if people were educated enough, this whole thing, Operation Tutela, wouldn't be making a mistake like this. Because they hate Zimbabweans so much and foreigners so much, they will try to link anything, any small thing to foreigners, even things that like don't even relate to foreigners stealing. Because now, what if those foreigners they
Actually
bought that
I
medicine
was
from
about
a
to say
pharmacy?
that, yeah.
Or what if they stole it from a pharmacy that is a private pharmacy, not a South African a public hospital?
A private pharmacy, like can I say discount?
Yeah, like what if they stole from discount clicks or something like that, where you get this medicine? They didn't even want to dive into that terrain to even allow those options to be interrogated. But they jumped and said they stole these things from clinics without even knowing context.
I think they saw the opportunity and they did not even care to make research or whatsoever, or to even check back where did they get this coding from.
By the way, reach 1K subscribers, guys.
Yeah.
1K subscribers. Have a message for your people.
I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you for subscribing, watching, and for those who share our videos. We really appreciate you guys, and yeah, keep on supporting.
And we are open for membership.
Mm-hmm.
We are open for membership, guys. Anyone who wants to join the membership of this channel, you can join the membership. The prices, you'll see them there where you go and enroll to join. We are not forcing anyone. If you don't want to join, or if you don't have the finances, it's okay, guys. Any currency is allowed in our membership. And we're also open for donations. You can donate, guys. There is this thing of super chats where it's like a heart and there's a dollar sign. You can donate there to the channel, just so you boost us, and yeah, so we can really feel empowered to see that, yeah, even financially, our people are supporting us. But we're not forcing anyone. We're not demanding. We're just saying those channels, we are open for them.
It's all up to you guys.
Yes, but yeah, thank you very much, guys, for the support and everything. Broncleer.
Wow.
Broncleer.
I was saying that, like, the main thing, there was when a person gets into a car accident, like people, they do like back trace. Like they were supposed to trace it back.
They won't do that because they are not the law enforcement. It always comes back to the law, all of these things. They don't even know where those people are coming from because they're not the investigators. They just saw pictures and they ran with it and changed the whole thing to suit themselves. They didn't ask how many people died. Where are they gonna be? Are these people gonna be buried in South Africa, or they're gonna be taken back home?
Where were they coming from?
Will South Africa compensate their families, like REF, since they died in the South African N1? Yes, they don't even want to know those things, like they died in the N1, but they died in the South African road. So will REF pay them? Doesn't matter if they're foreigners, they died in the South African road, and their families can come and claim, So what was the company that owned that bus? They don't know these things. In the Lost Richard, that's where the accident happened. Which hospital in South Africa? Which mortuary were they taken within South Africa, because they were still in South Africa? How much
did they get deported?
And how much will South Africa use to deport them to go buried in their countries? They don't want to know that. All they want to know, they don't care even those people died. Like, rest in peace. Those are people, guys. They died. They don't care. All they care about, foreigners, they were stealing in South African hospitals. They were stealing codeine.
Like, even on their deathbed, you want to make wrong agendas to suit your own agenda. They're
building their movement on lies.
No.
And it makes, like, how much more other things which they've tried to use to push their agenda, which was actually false. Falsely accusing people that they're foreigners, but they're South Africans.
That's the real question.
Things like this, because
and how crazy. Many lies are they still going to tell to push their own agenda?
At least, guys, we are here. When they push lies, they will be facing us. We're going to talk about their lies. We're going to expose their lies. We're going to talk about it, and we're not going to be silenced by anyone. That one, you guys must know. Like, I don't know what you guys think this is. Now we're not playing here. So we're not going to be intimidated by anyone. At least that distinction must be made. Nobody's going to intimidate me or her or this channel. Like, don't even try, because you won't win that fight. But we are also not going to intimidate anyone.
Yeah, we're really not intimidating anyone.
We're not going to fight anyone.
We're just speaking our minds.
And speaking the truth in relation to the laws and things that actually matter. Not in those rawa. This is chess. You don't check us. Man.
Oh my God.
Hey, but that was crazy. And we reported this, you remember?
Yeah.
And that means, as we believed even the lie that there was even ARVs. Kanti, there was no ARVs.
We were saying ARVs. Like,
that's the lie we believed.
Well, like, how did they take the ARVs? And
You
You're
know,
supposed to be tested to know that you're HIV. How did they come from the hospital? Like, we believe this
we
agenda.
believe the lie.
So imagine how many people actually believe that.
But there's a lot of people who were correcting us
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
saw in the
yeah.
comment section they were like, "No, guys,
Look
I
closer.
look closely. This thing that was Broncleer." Then I had to look close, and then I'm like, "Yeah, you guys are right. There was no ARVs there." So that means they added the spice and put ARVs there to make it believable.
Or maybe they put it there like on top, like as a headline.
But on the ground, there was never ARVs.
Yeah, maybe they were like they know that our human beings are not even like.
They were trying to rage bait because they knew their supporters won't research. Continue.
Or we're not even gonna take a look and be like, are these ARVs or what?
Most people don't even know how ARVs look like, you know. They think ARVs is like written ARVs. Some ARVs are not written ARVs. They are written Awanyamakama, but they are still ARVs. They work against the HIV. Most people don't know ARV is not even one type of ARV. There's a different types of ARVs, you know. Yeah, and ARVs is what is antiretroviral,
We read it the other day.
antiretroviral virus. ARV, antiretroviral virus, something like that. You'll correct us, guys. So yeah, but yeah, man, what can we say?
Yeah, that's crazy. The fact that they don't know that hospitals don't supply such medication.
But what did you expect from these guys? The problem, I think we expect a lot.
Yeah, I don't think, can they steal from cliques? I don't think you can steal from cliques because or this came, because when you like come out, you can't come out with like so many.
Maybe they bought them, you know.
Yeah, I think they bought
maybe
them.
they bought them.
Maybe they bought them because this side
to
is
go
cheaper.
and sell them that side
Yeah.
at home, where they come from. Somebody they were from Malawi, some they were from Zimbabwe. So maybe they bought in bulk this side, or maybe these things were smuggled through the port from, not even coming from South Africa, coming directly where they are made. But some of these things they're not made here. So maybe they fetched them straight from the port, like Cape Town or Eastern Cape or Durban, and took them there, and they went back.
Yeah, that
the
makes
assumption
sense.
cannot be they all stole. There's a lot of things that people don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they
And
actually ordered
criminals.
Maybe there's people who work in the ports and selling these things.
I think I would actually consider that one.
Because these things are not from here.
Yeah.
They're just supplied here, but they're made somewhere else, you know.
If they fetch them from Durban or Cape Town, it will make sense.
Yeah, they ordered it from somewhere else because they are from Zimbabwe, and these things can't go into Zimbabwe because there's not a lot of ports in Zimbabwe. You know, there's no sea surrounding Zimbabwe. So they had to come to South Africa and collect them. But nobody will talk about that because people are limited in their thinking. They won't ask this.
True. And I think it's very hard to steal from these camel cliques. I don't know.
Also hard to steal from a hospital.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Unless there is someone behind closed doors.
And that person has to be a South African because only South Africans work in South African hospitals.
And pharmacies.
And pharmacies is only South Africans who work there.
So do you see the bottom line?
But so maybe I should let them go a bit, you know.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.
Dango.